I'm ballin', ballin'. I came from nothing to something like it's nothing. Yeah, you know I done it. That is no discussion, bitch. I'm ballin', ballin'. I made a promise to my mama.
What's pop locking and dropping, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Les, and I'm back at it with another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare beta gameplay for y'all today. And in this gameplay is gonna be a pretty dope gameplay. So in the beta, you know, they have different kill streaks and stuff, and in this gameplay, I unlocked the kill streak Loki, which is higher than the Warden, I believe it's called, the chopper that goes around. One thing I'll say about the kill streaks is, I don't know if it's just me, but like when I put out the Scorchers or when I have a Warden up, it doesn't, I don't know when I get kills with them. You know what I mean? Because like when you have the stealth chopper up and it's shooting someone, you hear the little hit markers and then like the score will pop up on your screen. It doesn't do that in the beta. So sometimes like I don't even realize that I'm getting kills with my score streaks. And then all of a sudden I'll look at my score and be like, oh damn, I had that many kills. Just because like I don't realize it. Now, I do get the Loki twice this game. Now, the second time I got it, it was pretty much at the end of the game. So, I guess you can't really count that. So, I got it one time. And you will see I am god awful with this thing. It's almost like, it's an awkward lodestar. Honestly, that's what it reminded me of. It's one of those things where it's like, it's supposed to lock on to the enemies. But in the map that we played, which I think was I think this is Throwback, there's so many buildings and so many like things to get cover from, and it was my first time using it. I didn't really know what I was doing. I ended up learning towards the end of the first time that I used it, that you can either shoot the cluster rockets or you can actually only shoot one. I think to toggle that, it's like triangle or something to switch between the cluster and just a single fire rocket. So if you guys used it and you guys love it and you guys think it's a beast, man, let me know, because I was some cheeks, like straight up cheeks with that joint, man. Normally I've been running the counter, the Scorchers, and the Warden, I think it's called, or the Wardren, or whatever the hell the chopper kill streak is. That's what I typically have been running. The only reason why is because UAVs get spammed a lot, so I don't like carrying a launcher. So my counter to that is the counter UAV, as you see. So, and the counter does a lot. When you're playing Defender, that's the game mode that I personally have been playing and enjoying in this beta. When you throw up the counter, you have to kind of like, with your character, turn to see where the icon is for the ball carrier. Whereas if your mini-map was unblocked, you could see where it is, where that person is on the mini-map. Like what direction, oh, they're over here, oh, they're over here, oh, they're behind us. So at least in Defender, I've realized that the counter is helpful, because I know that I was playing against some people who were throwing up counter UAVs, and it was really annoying. So, in this game, I'm actually going to be using my favorite assault rifle in the game. So, it's the K-Bar, I believe. I'm using this like weird, like, kind of tracker sight. I don't even know what the hell it's called. I think I have like quick draw, long barrel, and stock on it. And I just go off this game. So this is the best game that I've had to date, with getting a higher score streak than just the chopper, and and we win the game. So it was just fun, man. So now that the bait is working properly, it definitely is way more fun to play. Now, like occasionally you'll get in like a weird glitch lobby, but for the most part, I have a better experience, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where it's like, as a logical individual, I knew the beta was going to have issues on the first day. As a Call of Duty fan, I didn't care. If that makes sense. Like, as a fan, I'm like, man, I just want to play this new beta. Like, I just want to have fun, you know? Like, I just want to go out there and pub stomp some noobs and get my ass kicked by, you know, other people. You know, like, I just want to play the you know, the new COD game. But realistically, you know, as a logical thinker, every time a COD game comes out, even for the beta and for the actual final, like the final finished product, the first day for the beta and the first week for when the game launches is always going to be the wackiest, right? You know, it's always going to be like you know, like they still need to tune some things and stuff like that. Now, it's more frustrating with how Call of Duty is now because there's a 3-year life cycle for these Call of Duty games. So you would think that, you know, each team, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, by the time that their game is going to become, like, to the public, like it's going to launch, that there would be no tweaks or stuff like that. Now, of course, I think that's, you know, of course that's the reason for betas is, you know, for the consumer to test it. They get consumer feedback. Hey, you know, this sucks. Hey, this is cool, stuff like that. So then they can wrap it up, you know, finish polishing off the game. At this point, it's like you already have a nice pair of shoes, right? Like someone made a nice pair of shoes. And basically what the beta is to do is like, oh, well, we need a more cushioned sole, or it needs to be shinier, or you should use this color lace instead of this one. So at that point, the shoe's already been made, right? The hard part is done. Like, now, but I feel like sometimes Call of Duty has like a half-made shoe, and then they put it out there, and then it's like they rush to finish the shoe and stuff like that. But I'm hoping that, because now the beta's fine. The beta, it plays smoother. It's way more fluent in the terms of movement and jumping in and out of lobbies than it was yesterday. So I'm having a more enjoyable experience, as you can see also in the gameplay, where I kick some motherfucking ass here. So you know, I don't know what to say, guys. Like, I'm having a blast. Honestly, I still love Black Ops 3, man. And I've always been partial to Treyarch games, and I think Infinity Ward with this game may turn around my trust factor, because all the maps are close quarter maps, which is something I really love. I hate big ass long distance maps. The gameplay is fast, but not too fast, which is something that Ghost lacked. I feel like Ghost lacked. It lacked like you know, craziness. You know, so like Advanced Warfare was too crazy, but I feel like Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, even though the movement is slower in Infinite Warfare, it's still boom, 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 hectic, gunfight, explosion, like all this stuff, you know, that just kind of makes it, you know, fun and entertaining to play. So I think Infinity Ward might have a diamond in the rough game with this joint. You know, like everybody was hating on it. Oh, it's futuristics. We want boots on the ground. And I'm with that, but I personally love the Black Ops 3 movement system. So Infinite Warfare putting in this movement system, I like it. It's slower than Black Ops 3, in my opinion, but it's still almost the same. So, I don't know. I'm having a blast. I think that Infinity Ward, you know, they're going to be making a pretty good game this year. Now, what kind of game modes I'm going to be playing, but currently with the beta, I'm playing Defender. I think, I don't know, it's just more fun to me. It's more fast paced. It's more hectic. The spawns aren't stupid. That's my biggest complaint as of current now that the whole beta is not wonky, is the spawns are really bad. So if Infinity Ward can polish off the the weapon balancing, and they can hit the nail on the head with spawns. I think they got a fantastic game on their hands. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fast-paced. I think it's going to be kick-ass. So I just want to thank everyone who watches my videos, man. It really does make a big, makes my heart warm that you guys support me and that you guys take time out of your day to watch my video, man. So big salute to you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the beta as much as I am, and I'm going to have to catch you guys on the flip side. You're